So you're new to affiliate marketing and try to determine how to build a list. Or maybe you're struggling to build up the list you already have. All of a sudden in your inbox, you see an ad for software that just by entering a keyword in your niche, potentially hundreds, if not thousands of email addresses show up that then you can use to build up your business. Sounds like a great easy button, doesn't it? But hold on, just like a magician performing a trick, it's all an illusion. And once you know what that trick is, you will find it very disappointing. Hi, this is Dave George with Seniors Marketing Academy. And despite what marketers say in their sales pages, email scraping is not a great way to develop leads and traffic to your site. Scraping websites to find email addresses is in a legal gray area in some countries. And in the case of the European Union, you could be in violation of their GDPR. This is what I'm referring to. As you can see, I looked up GDPR and email scraping. Now, GDPR, if you're not familiar, is the General Data Protection Regulation that's enforced in the European Union. Basically, it allows people who get on different sites to control their information, so they're not being hit with all sorts of emails, or they're keeping their data protected. So, are you able to scrape email addresses without being in violation of GDPR? Well, as you can see, one of the practices that GDPR does not allow is scraping names and emails from a website to generate leads without the consent of those customers. So basically, the bottom line is no, you can't do it. Okay, let's take it a step farther. As it says here, harvesting emails in this way is illegal in many countries, including the United States. In fact, the Canned Spam Act of 2803 specifically prohibits the practice. And there is a very good reason professional marketers do not harvest email addresses through scraping. Now, are you using an autoresponder to capture emails and make a list? Well, you need to know most major autoresponders like Aweber and GetResponse will not allow you to import most of these leads because most of those email addresses have been blacklisted because they've been scraped before. Now, what that could do is that could lead to you being suspended from your autoresponder service, which would basically shut you down at that point. Plus, no professional SMTP service permits marketers to send unsolicited emails because, again, you can be in violation of the Canned Spam Act. Using this type of software and sending out unsolicited emails will most likely flag you as a spammer by email clients and ISPs, which will ruin your brand reputation. Now, despite all this, marketers who create this software claim it's legal because the scraped sites have publicly displayed their email address, and technically they're correct. It's what you do with it afterwards that can cause you problems. For example, I went to look at a sales page for a recent email scraping product that was released just 5 months ago, and this is what I found. Now, in all fairness, I will tell you that I got to their login page, and you can still log into the software, but why do you want to use the software that they don't even want to sell? Yet I'm sure the person who sold the software in the first place bragged about how wonderful it was, how it's newbie friendly, how it's what they use to create, unlimited traffic. But yet 5 months later, you can't buy it. So let's review. If you scrape email addresses from websites, you're most likely going to get blacklisted by your autoresponder. You could violate GDPR. You could be flagged as a spammer. Most likely you will be. And it's going to ruin your reputation. So what advantage do you have to using this kind of software? So if you have any experience using this type of software, please feel free to leave a comment. If you are truly struggling to make affiliate marketing work for you, click on the link in the description for a free webinar that will help you to understand why you're not being successful so far and what you can do about it. But please, if you like this video and want to see more, please do not hesitate to click the subscribe button below and ring the bell so you'll be notified as new videos will be released. This is Dave George with Seniors Marketing Academy. So long, everyone.